In a small, crowded town where dreams often felt bigger than opportunities, there lived a young man named Zion. He was not the smartest in his class. He was not the richest in his neighborhood. He did not have powerful connections or a famous last name. What he had was a dream so big that people laughed when he spoke about it. At first, Zion used to share everything. He would tell his friends about the business he wanted to build. He would tell his relatives about the life he imagined. He would explain his plans in detail, hoping someone would believe in him. But instead of encouragement, he received smiles filled with doubt. "Be realistic," they said. "People like us don't reach that level," they said. "You should just find a simple job and settle," they insisted. Every word hurt him. Every laugh felt like a wound. And for a while, he tried to argue. He tried to defend his dreams. He tried to prove with words that he was capable. One evening, after another day of being doubted, Zion sat alone on the rooftop of his house. The city lights flickered in the distance. The noise of people talking echoed below. And in that silence, he asked himself a powerful question. Why am I trying so hard to convince them? That night, something changed. He made a decision. He would stop announcing his plans. He would stop explaining his goals. He would stop seeking approval. From that day forward, Zion became quiet. But his silence was not weakness. It was focus. While others were sleeping, he woke up before sunrise. While his friends spent hours scrolling through their phones, he spent hours learning new skills. When people invited him out and mocked his serious life, he smiled politely and stayed home to work. Months passed. People began to whisper, "Why is he so quiet now?" Maybe he gave up. Maybe reality hit him. They thought his silence meant defeat. But what they did not see were the sacrifices. They did not see the nights he felt tired but continued anyway. They did not see the failures he faced in private. They did not see the rejection emails. They did not see the mistakes, the corrections, the discipline. Because real growth happens in silence. There were days when Zion doubted himself. Days when progress felt slow. Days when he questioned whether the pain was worth it. On those days, he remembered something important. Results take time, but excuses are instant. So he kept going. He understood that talking about success feels good, but working for success feels hard. And most people choose what feels good. He chose what builds. Years went by. Slowly, quietly, his skills sharpened. His mindset matured. His confidence strengthened. His small efforts turned into consistent habits. And those habits turned into powerful results. Then one day, the same people who once laughed were shocked. They saw his name connected to success. They saw his growth. They saw the transformation. They saw the discipline they once mocked now shining as achievement. "Wow, you changed so much." They said. "How did you do it?" they asked. "You're so lucky," they assumed. Zion smiled. Lucky? They did not see the 5 a.m. mornings. They did not see the lonely weekends. They did not see the self-doubt he fought alone. They did not see the times he wanted to quit but didn't. They only saw the success. They never saw the silence behind it. And that is the lesson. Success does not come from noise. It comes from consistency. It does not grow from announcements. It grows from action. It does not need an audience. It needs discipline. Most people want attention before achievement. They want applause before effort. They want recognition before results. But life does not reward talkers. Life rewards workers. When you constantly announce your goals, you release the pressure to achieve them. Your brain feels satisfied just by speaking. But when you stay silent, you stay hungry. You protect your vision. You protect your energy. Silence is powerful. A seed grows under the soil without making a sound. A diamond forms under extreme pressure, deep in darkness. The sun rises every morning without announcing itself. True greatness does not scream. It prepares quietly until it is undeniable. Imagine the power of walking into a room where people once doubted you, not with anger, not with revenge, but with results. Imagine the confidence of knowing you earned every step. Imagine shocking everyone not with arguments, but with achievement. That is a different level of power. Working hard in silence is not about hiding. It is about focusing. It is about understanding that your dreams are too valuable to be exposed to negative opinions. Not everyone deserves access to your vision. When you move silently, you eliminate distractions. You eliminate unnecessary explanations. You eliminate the pressure to impress. Instead, you build. You improve daily. You master your craft. You strengthen your mind. You develop discipline. And discipline is louder than motivation. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes, but discipline stays. Discipline wakes you up when you don't feel like it. Discipline keeps you consistent when progress feels slow. Discipline reminds you that small daily actions create massive long-term results. Zion's story is not special because he had talent. It is powerful because he had commitment. And you have that same choice. Right now, you can continue explaining your dreams to people who don't understand them. Or you can quietly build a future that will make explanations unnecessary. Stop telling people what you're going to do. Show them what you've done. Stop arguing with doubters. Let your results respond. Stop seeking validation. Seek growth. There will always be critics. There will always be noise. There will always be people who project their fears onto you. But remember, their limits are not your limits. Stay focused. When they talk, you train. When they doubt, you study. When they relax, you work. And one day, without warning, everything will change. The same silence they misunderstood will become your strength. The same discipline they ignored will become your advantage. The same effort they never noticed will become your success story. And when that moment comes, you won't need to say, "I told you so." Your success will say it for you. So from today, move differently. Protect your goals. Guard your energy. Respect your process.